Today we're making a one-pan spaghetti dish that's easy to make, loaded with so much Spanish flavor, and it's done in 40 minutes. Guys, stick around. You don't want to miss this recipe. I see a lot of one-pot pasta recipes out there that call to put all the raw ingredients into a stock pot, fill it with water, place a lid on top, turn on the heat, and voila, in 20 minutes dinner is served. As good and as easy as that sounds, they're not cooking the veggies beforehand. That gives a lot of flavor to a dish. I mean, look at it this way, you're basically boiling raw garlic and raw onions. That's not my gig. You gotta cook those veggies beforehand. It gives it so much flavor. So today, I'm gonna show you guys how to make one of the best one-pot spaghettis you will ever taste. Saffron spaghetti with shrimp and mussels. Guys, this is such an extraordinary dish with so much flavor to it, and it's super easy to make. Okay, let's get started. The first thing we're gonna do is rinse some fresh mussels under cold water. I've got about 2 pounds of fresh mussels here, but I'm only gonna be using 10 for this recipe. You wanna remove the beard from each mussel, and then scrub them clean. Next, you want to thinly slice 3 cloves of garlic, finely dice half of an onion, and season 12 jumbo shrimp that have been peeled and deveined with sea salt and freshly cracked black pepper. Okay, now we can start cooking. I'm not gonna be using a stock pot to make this recipe. I'm gonna be using this large frying pan instead. Guys, make sure your pan is large enough to add the spaghetti noodles on there without cracking them. I mean, if you have to crack spaghetti noodles, what's the point in using them? Okay, let's heat this with a medium-high heat, and you wanna add 2 tablespoons of extra virgin Spanish olive oil. 2 minutes after adding the oil, start adding the shrimps into the pan, seasoned side down. We're gonna cook these for about 1 minute per side. After cooking the shrimps for 2 minutes, start taking them out of the pan and set them aside. Then using the same pan with the same heat, add the slices of garlic and the diced onions and mix them with the oil. You want to make sure you scrape everything on the pan that was left over from the shrimp. This is going to give our dish so much flavor. And about 2 minutes after adding the garlic and the onions, add 1 cup of diced tomatoes, season with sea salt, freshly cracked black pepper, a pinch of white sugar to cut the acid from the tomatoes, and half a teaspoon of dried parsley, and mix everything together. About 2 minutes after adding the diced tomatoes, add a 1/4 cup of white wine. And about 2 minutes after adding the wine and all the alcohol has evaporated, go ahead and add 2 cups of water. Season again with a little sea salt, and I'm going to be adding one of these packets of saffron in powder form, or you can use about a 1/4 teaspoon of saffron threads, and give it a gentle mix. Okay, once the water comes to a boil, it's time to add the spaghetti. Now here in Spain, they sell it in this size right here. It's 500 grams for spaghetti. I know in the United States, they sell it, I believe, by the box. That's 16 ounces. I'm gonna be adding half of that. So if you use that, it's gonna be 8 ounces of pasta. Everywhere else, 225 grams. So go ahead and add the pasta noodles into the boiling water. And using a spatula, just gently move them around. You know, the longer this cooks, the softer the noodles are gonna get, which will make it easier to move them around. It's been about 6 minutes since we added the noodles into the pan. At this point, return the shrimp back to the pan, along with the 10 fresh mussels. Place a lid on top and lower it to a low-medium heat. In about 5 minutes after adding the lid, go ahead and remove it. Oh, look how beautiful this looks. All the mussels have opened up. As you can see, there's very little broth left. This dish is done. Go ahead and turn off the heat and transfer the pan to a flat surface. Now I'm gonna cut a couple slices of lemon, add them to the pan, grab some fresh parsley and finely chop it, and add it over the spaghetti. Okay guys, I'm gonna get in there and give this a try. And look how beautiful this came out. Okay, here I go. Salud. Oh man, such an amazing flavor to this. The spaghetti noodles are perfectly cooked al dente. That's what it is, guys. 8 ounces of pasta, or 225 grams to 2 1/4 cups of liquid to get that perfectly al dente, cooked in the time that I showed you guys. You know, it's starchy, but you can't taste the starch at all. The flavors of the other ingredients have taken over. This is fantastic. I want to try one of these mussels here. Here we go. Salud. Oh, the mussels are so soft and sweet. This is such an extraordinary dish. Very easy recipe using only one pan. You guys have to try this because I know you're gonna love it. If you enjoyed today's video on making this recipe, hit that like button, leave me a comment below, and don't forget to subscribe. Until the next time, hasta luego.